Yeah, no, I'm excited to, I've performed in Boise once, and so it'll be great to come back and do these shows. I had a great time at the Morrison Center before, so I'm excited to come back.
You're touring all the time. You've got New York Times best-selling books out. I mean, just never ends with you.
Well, children are a great motivator to find security, right? But, this book that I wrote, Food, a Love Story, is really something I've been writing about food for 20 years. So this is, it's kind of like I'm compiling all of it. And I'm not somebody who's going to be writing a book every 2 years. I always describe this as my last book because, I love it, but it's really time consuming.
So what is the difference between Dad is Fat and Food, a Love Story?
Well, Dad is Fat was about how being the father of 5 kind of transformed my life, as a comedian, and how I love it, but, it's this mystical kind of opposite world of, a comedian. But Food, a Love Story is really an in-depth look at my opinions on just about every food item there is. It's ridiculous. It's 330 pages. And, when I got done with it, I was like, wow, I have a really unhealthy perspective on food.
Can I ask, what are your thoughts on bacon?
Bacon? Well, I don't think we have enough time here. But
you and I would get along really, really well.
I probably wrote about 20 minutes on bacon. In one of my specials, I went on for about 6 or 7 minutes about bacon, but there was tons of stuff that I didn't use about bacon as a topic that I could put in a larger essay for.
Why don't you just write a whole bacon book? Have you ever thought about that?
By Jim Gaffigan.
I could. It's pretty insane.
How does this ring to you? Bacon, a book by Jim Gaffigan with a foreword by Mike Casper.
Oh, wow. It just writes itself.
I like your thinking.
I bet it's fun for you, though, with your love of food, to be traveling so much. I bet you've eaten at some pretty unique and great places around the country.
Oh, yeah. No, that's something, that's a good section of the book is I talk about, having been fortunate enough to travel all around the country and most of the cities, you really have an opportunity to kind of delve into the local specialty. And I always make a point of asking on Twitter, where should I eat? So with Boise, but where do you guys think I should eat when I go to Boise? And I always present it like this. It's like, I'm not looking for a fancy place. I'm looking for a place like, if you're from Boise and you left for a couple of years and you came back, what would be that one food item at a particular place that you would have to get?
There's 2 places that instantly jumped to my mind. One of them, we have a restaurant here called Bacon.
Oh, yeah, Berry Hills,
Yeah,
bacon.
bacon.
Yep, and they have bacon mac and cheese. That's just to die for good.
And I think you and I might both agree on the other restaurant that he probably should go to. That's
Which
unique here to Boise, and it's higher end. But you're going to love if you like martinis, they have an ice martini. They grill a steak on a stone.
Ooh, the flat iron steak, barbacoa.
Yeah. Barbacoa is another place that you should go to.
You know what I would miss if I moved out of here and I crave it every single day and I live near it is the Lift. They have the best club sandwich I've ever had. I love it with their string fries. It's just so simple, but it's a total laid back bar where you can go, just a neighborhood bar, have a beer, have something good to eat. I love that place too. So yeah, that's awesome that you do that you go and, check out the local food. Cause we've got some great places here. The West Side Drive-In, you would absolutely love, Chef Lou. He does amazing food there. And it's hand stirred shakes and all that sort of good stuff too. I love that place.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I like good suggestions.
I have a question for you. It has to do with social media because you and I are friends on Google+.
Don't you know, Jim, that you're friends with Mike Casper from Boise, Idaho on
Are
Google+?
Are you kidding?
Yeah,
I bet you follow everything that he posts.
I want you to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you have more posts on there than any of my other friends by far. And do you post yourself or do you have people that help you post? For instance, you have a post just from this morning, I'm still thinner than Santa.
Yes, I am still than stand-up.
Now, do you have people helping you? Because you post a lot.
Well, no, that's all me. I mean, the amazing thing about social media is that it's so easy. I mean, I know nothing about the computer and how it works, but there is this platform that I use that will post it on Twitter and post it on Google Plus,
so it posts
and post it on my
post all the way
Facebook
across.
page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big thanks for being on our show.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
we can't wait to see you when you come to town.
it. Okay. Take care.
Yep. Thanks, Jim.